Hey, what's going on, news guys? What's happening, everyone? It's your boy at me, you already know. As promised, I'm back live with more of the 100 line. It is 8 p.m. Let me go ahead and post. Anyway, what's going on, news guys? Move to the chat. And also,
How's it poppin'?
how's it popping? Hope everyone's doing alright. It's been a great Memorial Day weekend. Lots was done. I was able to do a lot, actually. Accomplish a lot. So it's pretty great. What I didn't do was I didn't play this game after the stream on Friday. So we're gonna have to go back and do some of those things that we kind of failed at last time. Go ahead and turn on my stream here. A little something for me. So I didn't get a chance to play it, unfortunately. So that means I didn't get a chance to get that little voice clip that I wanted. The my body. I really wanted to get that one, but I didn't get a chance to. Like, yeah. Don't worry. At some point, though, I'll be able to. Not sure when, but it's because so much happened this weekend that I'm kind of just, kind of going with the flow now. This is kind of the last thing I could work on, but I knew that Monday or those days that I really just wanted to commit to the streams, especially Mondays. Refresh this. Alright. Yeah, we're basically good to go here. I'm going to close out my internet. There you go. Turn on my controller. I got an ad about the Black Widow. Well, no, what's her name? Not Black Widow. What's her name? What's the actress name? I always forget her name. I'm not that interested in learning names of actors and actresses, I guess. I don't remember. But you know what I'm talking about. Since I'm streaming right now, let's go. Beautiful. Yes, yes sirree. Alright, looks like everything's good to go. 100 line, episode 10. Up and at 'em, episode 10. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Cool. Alright, we're now officially good to go. Well, except this doesn't... Really? The controller just wants to work when it wants to work and it doesn't when it doesn't. Okay, well, let me see. If I plug it in fully, will it be anal about it like it has been? No. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. So unfortunately, I had to redo certain parts. I just gotta redo it, man. So let's see, because I got kind of further a far enough amount. So this is kind of where it left off. So I had to go ahead and reclaim all these things, but I still have some of those items that I didn't lose, so it's pretty good on that one. Since we've done this already, well, that's lame as hell. I'm already. Can you? Alright, continue exploration. Let's go one. Go left. Got another battle.
I'll take this with me.
But I got a large red crystal. Get rid of the talisman. All allies annihilated. Well, luckily all our people are still alive, but we took too much damage, to be honest.
We better get moving.
My boy Ato.
prepped and ready.
If this stupid car wasn't in the way,
Just watch me.
I'd be able to do something like this. Just give us like a good buff. But
I
whatever.
guess it's my turn.
Yeah. So we'll do my minute recap of
Better
this.
get moving.
Okay, so last time what happened?
All well and good.
Our characters got united.
I guess it's my turn.
We wanted to basically figure out
Allow me to trim down
what was going on with the situation. You know, the world ender. Is that what they called it? World? No, I'm thinking Danganronpa. Jeez, world ender. No. Was that what it was called? I'm getting my Danganronpa stuff
Yes,
mixed up,
leave
but
it to me.
some org happened to be like
We better get moving.
what didn't be discussed essentially, and our characters started getting into a fight about it because they're like, no, we cannot trust these guys. Like, how can we
Nice.
trust these people that
Yes,
basically
leave it
don't
to
want
me.
to, you know, assist us? And that pumpkin head, or
All well and good.
what's her name? The
We better get moving.
is it Pumpkinhead? Pumpkinhead.
I'm ready whenever.
What's her name? I forget, but the tomato head. She actually has a bit of an issue where where the situation is that when
We
she
better
starts
get moving.
talking to us, she just kind of like becomes insufferable, and so she kind of insulted
Allow me to trim down there now. Got it.
Gaku,
Nice.
and
I guess
after
it's
she
my
insulted
turn.
Gaku was like, he just wasn't feeling it. He was like, listen, man, like, you're actually being a bit of an annoyance. And
Yes.
then you know, when everyone started getting on each other's nerves, then things kind of escalated. And then of course we had to kind of take a little bit of a break because people were taking sides, and you know, things, you know, words were flying around. No one was being essentially, you know, team players. Hold on.
This looks like something good.
What did I just get? Damn it. They weren't being team players, and then they decided to turn on us, everyone that was basically part of the other people's group. And so this makes me worried that like the killing game thing is actually just gonna commence. Well, actually no, it's already started. Weird things happen. The thing that I most remember, like the thing that stuck out to me the most, was the weirdest, most sus thing that I think Ato's done yet, which is he like goes to visit us in the night or an afternoon. I don't know. I think it was a nighttime. He like visits us, and then he starts saying something along the lines of like we had to all be friends or something like that. Oh my gosh. Which is fine and dandy, you know, friendships are all good and all, but unfortunately, really, like, what does that mean for us ultimately? Nothing, because, fight back. Ugh. Okay, well, okay, well, we are kind of screwed here. Yeah, because ultimately the problem is that, you know, we kind of can't be.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Ooh, now that's something good. We kind of can't be all buddy here. We don't know, like, the whole situation and what's going on. They won't tell us. How are we supposed to play nice, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm getting absolutely schooled here. Hold on.
I'll take that.
And the other issue, but like no, what's sus to me is that like right before he like left the room, he like he like turns around or something like that. He like what did it say he did? He they said like he turned around and smiled or something like that, and that to me was like the sussest shit. Ignore, move on. Yeah, that to me is like ultimate sus because I'm like, why did you just do that? Like that's like really weird. Like we're not like we're not siblings and we're not like dating or anything like that. Like it's just like a really weird move to make. And I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a bit. I actually went back. Through my logs though, my VODs, and I started to see weird things happening, which I'll go over that later. But I have to confirm something because right now, like I'm starting to suspect something weird is happening. Oh, starting to suspect something weird, really weird is happening. But I have to know first what the next event happens and who is gonna be at the next event. And the reason I want to say this is because I've noticed every single time something weird has happened, like either I've been there or Ato's been part of it, and bro. I lost half my shit. I'm pissed. Alright, whatever. I'll accept it like that then. Oh.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders will then.
No, so well, I wanted to mention I went back for one specific purpose. Because I started thinking, and then I was like, wait a minute, like I was like, why haven't we found Hiroku yet? And it struck me as odd. I'm like, okay, there's got to be like some kind of weird thing here that talks about it. Like maybe I missed a piece of dialogue, or like we can go over through the cameras and stuff like that. And then it hit me. I was like, wait, there are no cameras in the school. I kept thinking this thing. I kept thinking these things up here. I kept thinking those things up there on the top right, like the little monitors. I kept thinking those were the cameras, but they're not cameras. They're literal just monitors. So I was like, wait a minute. So is it possible then? Because I was under the impression someone was watching us with the cameras. I for sure believe there were cameras at the school. So I thought there were cameras here and that someone was watching us, or a group or organization was watching us, and they were like, okay, well, we got to give, or anyone that says anything, we got to eliminate them. I was under that impression, but I may have been wrong because I just went back through, not all my VODs, but a couple of them. I rewatched like 3 things and started skimming through them. I think it was part 6, part 8, and I think part 3. I went back through those parts just to skim through. I went through some of the other ones, but I really more focused on those 3 episodes and to see if I could find anything about the cameras, and nothing. And I was like, wait a minute. And of course I'm not going to look it up because, oh, day 32. Up and out of time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
Alright, that's awesome. So, yeah, what's going on, baby? What's up, Blake? Welcome to the chat. Go to the cafeteria. Okay, although that should be there today. Alright, I thought this was the camera, right? I don't know why I thought this was a camera, but it's not. Like, literally, like, I remember clicking on something in the previous stream, and I was like, it said it was not a camera. It was like, basically like a monitor. I even remember asking myself the same questions, like, yo, are there cameras here? And then like I clicked on it and I was like, oh no, it's a monitor. But for some reason I may have forgotten that I did that. But now I'm fully aware there are no cameras as far as I know. And I want to like go through the entrance hall and start seeing if like all of these say the same thing, to see if there really are any cameras. But I'm pretty positive there are no cameras here. So the reason why I bring this up is because, like again, my rationale is you got to listen to it from my point of view. I thought since we had cameras, someone was watching us. They heard us talk about the thing with C-Ray. We heard that Hiroku was like, okay, fine, I'll tell you guys like what the problem or like what's going on here, and then so suddenly they go missing both times. So you know, obviously it's very suspicious, and I'm like, okay, someone's definitely watching us, and someone's like calling the shots, and they're like somehow killing us from within. like they have someone at the school here that we don't know, like in Danganronpa fashion, like a legendary 16th student, or in this case, I guess it's possible. Well, we could host probably 16 students based on the amount of people that we had in the battle, but either if there's not 16, it's 17. Hold on, look at the report card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we're 15, so there might be a hidden 16 student. So that's my point here. And that person, or not even student, maybe like a faculty or like the observer, as they say in Danganronpa 2. And I thought they were gonna be just chilling in the background, like calling the shots and like killing off people that need to be killed off, or like doing things like that. Like maybe that fire ghost person kept showing up, like maybe he was like doing something. So I didn't know fully, and I was like, okay, well, someone's doing something because of the cameras, like they're watching us. But it turns out now that these are not cameras; these are monitors. And now that I've like fully, basically committed to the idea, now I'm starting to wonder if someone else actually started committing the murders. And so far, right now, the story is not leading me to believe that anyone's done it, but the clues there still lead me to believe that it's someone doing it. And the only one I can think of that's doing it is Eito. Like I thought at first, I thought it was Shoma, because like Shoma's super sus. So is Ima, so is Kako. Kako now is super shot up to my sus list, like majorly. But I don't think Kako was the one who's done it because it doesn't make sense. None of it adds up so far for it to be her. I think she's more of like a big player and at the the big grand scope of things because of her like ability. But at this current stage, the only one that it makes sense is either ourselves or it's Eito, but it couldn't have been us because we got attacked in the middle of the rain or whatever when we went out looking for Hiroku. And then when I think back on it, I'm like, yo, everything makes sense now. Now I think about it, like us getting attacked while we were searching, and Eito was certainly there. We got cracked in the back of the head by a pipe, and I guess, funny enough, we didn't end up like sliced up like Sirei did, but we ended up out in the middle of nowhere, left to die, presumably. But that's the weirdest thing. It's like, how come we didn't get carved up, right? Like Sirei did. Then there's also like the situation with Sirei. Now Sirei, we just happened to find him when we were looking for Eito. I found that really suspicious. Like we were looking for Sirei, and then we find Eito literally like getting beat up or something by some enemies, but he only lost 2 HP and he's over here like acting like he's hurt. I'm like, I still thought, and that's the biggest clue to me, because I'm like, dude, you're not hurt. You have 8 HP left and he has like 10 total. Thank you. It's like, you still have 8 HP. There's no way you're hurt. He's like acting like he's hurt. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a gameplay thing or if it's a story thing, or I don't know what's going on there, but I found it really suspicious. And then I was like, okay, I'll let it go. It's not a big deal. And then we just happen to find Sirei's body there, the trash can, that we just happen to find Eito nearby. Pretty suspicious. So, now what I don't remember, I have to go back and see, is whether or not Sirei went missing after or before Eito went missing. Because like Sirei, I think it was like Sirei was gone and Eito was also gone, or either Sirei is gone or Eito was still here and then he went out to try and leave. I'm not entirely sure exactly, but I don't know. Either way, it's weird. You don't just happen to find the same body right where you find the guy that that's missing, whatever. I don't know. I found that weird. And also the fact that he has like, he's been cut to pieces. So I don't know how they did that, but it has to be one of the students that have a bladed weapon, which, unless it's her, that we haven't really found out, like Kyosuke, but she was not even introduced in the story at that point, and I don't see any reason for her to do it. But then there's also this character called Moko, who I don't know if there's a correlation between Sirei and Moko yet, and I don't know what kind of weapon they use or she uses or whatever. So that's out of the question for right now. But people I do know that use bladed weapons for now are no, he uses a gun. She uses a car. he uses a scythe, so I mean that potentially he can be one of them. She uses a knife, so it could have also been Darumi. Hiroku used an axe, so it could have been her too. This guy uses a motorcycle, so it can't really be him. And then we use a blade. So my thing was like, it's either gonna be us who did it, right? That's like one of my two main suspects, either us or, I mean, I was thinking Hiroku, but since she's became a victim, or I guess we don't know if she's really a victim yet, but like I would presume that she's a victim. So I assume she may have been also one of the ones that got, I'm taking her away from the suspect list because, I mean, it's still possible she could have done it, but because she's a suspect or a victim herself, I don't think she actually is the one who did that to Sirei. I think, if anything, she was more willing to work with Sirei than the opposite, than work against them. And then Darumi, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that much about Darumi, and she's always wants like a killing game scenario. So there's a very good likelihood that she probably started something. I don't know. I don't really know the motive yet, besides the killing game thing, but I don't know much about her besides that. So it's either she did this because she wanted to initiate a killing game session and like kind of get everything going the way she wanted, or I don't know, maybe some disagreement between her and Sirei. I'm not entirely sure. The only other person it could be is Eito, because he has a scythe, and even though a scythe isn't necessarily very easy to cut with, at least in my opinion, I've never used a scythe, but it could still technically be done. I mean, he scythe wielders always cut things up, and that's like literally like the Grim Reaper. So I don't know, but so I'm not sure. I find it very unlikely that it's done by Eito in terms of the scythe, and I don't know what the motive is, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still suspicious that he was there. So I don't know. I'm not really looking at Eito for Sirei necessarily, unless there is a correlation there. But I am definitely suspecting him for Hiroku, and the reason why is because since there are no cameras around, when Hiroku when we were speaking with Hiroku about like letting us all know what the heck's going on, the only people that Hiroku spoke to, because we were up there in the rec room or whatever, the pool, was just myself and Eito. We're the only two people who could have possibly known that. So I was under the assumption there were cameras and people were watching us, and that's how they knew, like, oh shoot, she's about to talk. Let's off her before she says anything. But no, now that I know that for sure there's no cameras, then that I had to throw out my whole theory on what's going on. So the only person it could have been is Eito then, unless it's me. But since I got cracked in the head, it is less likely that it's me. And since Eito came with me during that scene to go out and search for Hiroku, that also puts him under suspicion as well for that. So I'm starting to suspect Eito now as being the person who did a lot of stuff that's wrong. He could have still been the one for Sirei, but now I'm starting to suspect he's the one who burned the food. Because, and I don't know how he would have done it, but when I think about it, Gaku, who was making the food, he was also like, I think there was some line that like Gaku, I like read it in my VOD, but I was playing some CVS too early and I beat someone with a ratio 4 Dan. Oh my god, dude, you're crazy. But hold on, let me not get distracted because I'm gonna lose this thought. So Gaku was preparing the food, right? And then Eito, I think there was a line that said that he was aiding Gaku, or like just help him set up the tables and all that stuff. So it's really weird to me that he's like was involved in that, almost like he had the opportunity to poison the food. So it could have still been Gaku, I'm not sure, or they could have been colluding, and Gaku could have been working with Eito to poison the food to like I don't know, maybe get the opportunity to burn it. So I'm not sure, but he also was under the influence, I thought, or like but he could have just been lying. He could have just been like, oh yeah, I mean, oh yeah, a whole day passed and I don't know it, but like, he could have just been making that up. So the only other person who would know is Shoma, but given that we know how Shoma kind of tends to behave, we know he's gonna go to the cafeteria in the morning. And I assume no one was there, and so he left. and then like maybe he went back to his room and he stayed there. And usually that's what Shoma does. He just chills in his room, and then Eito comes out, goes and burns the food. No one is none the wiser. And I don't believe Shoma did it, because why would Shoma reveal the fact that he himself, since he didn't eat the food, he was not like out for the 24 hours? Like, someone who's guilty wouldn't just reveal that. So I'm suspecting Shoma less and less now, even though he's still high on my suspect list, but not as much as Kako right now, and Eito especially. But the biggest thing that really put me off to the whole thing, I would not have suspected Eito if he didn't like do that weird freaking smile in the last stream. Like, he did like that weird smile, like look back at us and did a smile. That really sussed me out, and I had to think of. I was thinking about it all like weekend. I was like, dude, it's gotta be him. Like I went through everything. I was like, dude, it's gotta be him. He's always involved in everything. That's why I want to know right now. The next event that happens in this game, I have to know if he's involved. If he is involved in the next event, some weird thing happening, if I notice that he's around or he's somehow in the situation, I'm going to know for 100% that it's him. Because I'm right now 95% confident that like it was 7% before, but I'm doing the L thing, right? Like, it's 7%, but then like the more and more things come up, now I'm starting to suspect them more. And now I'm starting to suspect everyone at this point, but the situation here is that, like, if this guy goes into the next event or scene or anything like that, and something weird happens, we get another killing or something like that, or we discover something that's messed up, and he's, like, at the center of it, or he is somehow controlling the aspects of the scenario or anything like that, I'm going to be extremely... I'm going to just point all my attention to him, actually. So... that's the biggest thing. Now, what I'm not certain about is, so I gave Eito a kill before, right? Like in the like execution or whatever, I gave him a kill. So if I suspect this guy, do I want to keep giving him kills? Like, is that like at some point gonna make him like really strong if we like fight or something like that? Like, whoever is my enemy, like if I had to fight them and they're one of us, would feeding them kills just make them stronger, or make them, you know, does not matter? Like, that's my biggest question. I don't know if I really want that answer, to be honest, but I can't stop thinking about that, because I'm like, dude, from now on, because I want to keep using it. Eito, he's nasty in battle. He's like the best. And actually, yeah, that's another thing. He's really good in battle, even though he was against fighting in the very beginning, right? Like, he's got like like, he's got like weird moves that don't really fit his personality from when we first met him. And I've been saying since the very beginning, when I first started the game, like when we saw all the characters, I'm like, dude, this guy's the highest on my suspect list. Like, right when we started the game, I was like, dude, character with white hair, glasses, he's dressed in all white. I'm like, yeah, this guy. I was like, this guy's not trustworthy for sure. But he turned out to be a really, a real bro. But what if that's an act, right? So especially after the last stream where he was like throwing that little that wry smile or whatever, I'm like, yeah, nah. It's like that's really sus. But yeah, so I'm gonna be paying lots of attention from now on to see what Eito does and what Kako does, because I don't think it's just Eito. I think Kako also might be a big player. But that's the thing. Anyone could be a big player. Anyone here. And there's a lot of mystery still. Like, we don't know about Shoma's memory issue. Like how he remembers, what was it called? Kamakura, I think? The hospital name? I think it was Kamakura Hospital. And if he remembers that hospital and no one else remembers them, then I think that they're all from like different TRCs or something like that. Different timelines or something like that. So that's the only thing I could think of that would explain that. Either that, or we've got their memories altered, like some Danganronpa fashion, or like 999 or something like that. We're going to cafeteria, right? Okay, everyone's here basically. Okay, so I got me some Pop-Tarts. Hell yeah, baby. Got that blueberry flavored Pop-Tart. Hold on. Just as I thought. It's just the original team from the school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. Oh, yeah, I super suspect Nozomi as well. I super suspect her. She's definitely hiding something. So, here's where I come to the conclusion with Nozomi. I think she is Karura. I actually do think she is. Because, I wanted to keep telling the MC, like, yo, stop believing that she's Karura, she's not. But they keep pushing this narrative that she's Karura or whatever. And the MC won't drop it for whatever reason, being stubborn as hell. What if he's right? You know, like, what if his intuition is actually, like, correct in this case? But with Karura, what I find weird about the whole thing is that she's avoiding us. I don't think she's avoiding us because of what the the tomato girl said. I don't think that's why, because that's the weirdest thing. Like, I understand why the swords girl avoided us. That kind of makes sense because she's gullible and stupid, but not Nozomi. I don't understand why she started hesitating after that. It's like she used that as an excuse to not get to know us. Out of everyone here, she was okay with talking to other people, but when it came to us, she just didn't want to talk to us. And then there's the fact that she, in the morning time, after she came in here, she was right in front of our door. Why the hell was she in front of our door? Right? So these things I've kept in mind. I'm like, dude, there's something going on. So my theory with her is that she's actually Karua, and she remembers, but she doesn't want us to know something for some reason. Like, she wants us to, like, believe that she's not Karua when she's actually Karua. Right? So even though she's acting differently and totally different personality, and I don't know why that is yet, but I think that she does know us. That much is very clear. I mean, I don't know how you play this game, get to this point, and think that there isn't something going on between the two, because there clearly is something going on here. Like, she definitely knows who he is. It goes like this. She knows who he is, but he doesn't know who she is. That's the situation here. I'm very positive that's what's happening, because there's no reason for her to avoid us like the way she is, and she's acting like she knows something, and she doesn't want to tell us, and that she knows us. So that's the weirdest thing. Anyway, I rambled enough about my theories and shit. Let's go ahead and play. So not like I care or anything, but do these guys really train every morning? Oh, and then there's also the fact that she can't do Hemoanima for some reason. I think that's the biggest sus shit that's the biggest pile of crap and biggest sus that I've heard. So either she's a special person or she's just lying to us. It's not like I carried away, but yeah, I heard him going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. Yeah, it is. You guys are talking an awful lot about someone you claim not to care about. Well, she's calling it out. Yeah, but they're doing the same shit, so seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Well, I mean, training's important too. It's not all about guts, dude. Oh, what the hell, Soma? Dude. Soma, are you alright? My man's seen a ghost. Looking like Monodon. Shoma? Huh? Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's not. Did he see the ghost? The ghost kid? I didn't mean to space out like. Oops. Oh yes. I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. Just my head kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. Yeah, it does. Oh, he went back to being weird. Brain melts. It's melting again. Huh. She's like, yo, quick, someone cut off his head. The revival medic will fix it when it puts him back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your you can't solve all your problems with beheadings. Yes you can. Don't tell her what to do. But Mr. Ginzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. I don't know. Shoma's in his hibernation mode or something. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. He's gonna be here while everyone left and the other group comes in. Once breakfast was over, we went back to our rooms for a while. What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. You can't let things continue as they are. But how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? Find common ground. That's what you do. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can my own way. Free time? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna be a little honest here. I've got to admit something, because it's making me feel guilty. I have to admit it. I low-key want to kill Nozomi. There, I've said it. I want her to die. I want to kill her. I'm not sure why, but I do. I think I want everyone else in this game to live and have great lives. I didn't even want to kill Heroku. I don't even want that for her, but for some reason, I'm getting this feeling deep down that I need to kill her. And if I don't do it now, she's gonna kill us later. I'm getting this like weird feeling. So let me go do some free time. But I still feel a little guilty about that. But I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm gonna say what I'm feeling, and that's it. All right, so who can we talk with? I can go with Tsubasa. I actually haven't talked to Tsubasa in a while. Biolab. Can't talk to Gaku, unfortunately. What's a rec room? Make a gift or two? Oh wait, it says it's the morning. I can go outside. What you doing here, Ito? How can we break the ice with the people from the other school? Like I said, I think you have to just find common ground, and then you start from there, and you build. No more of this like me versus you bullshit. Like you trying to like find like who's the most like afflicted or whatever. Oh, a little something from me.
Move out.
Squad 7, move out. Okay. Here, right? Here's where I want to start. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Get my Pop-Tart here. This music's so sick. Got a pebble.
Good.
This game's so good,
We
man.
better get moving. Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. All well and good. We better get moving.
I think I screwed this up.
Yes, leave it to me.
Tech
Let's
potion.
try this. I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me. I hope no
Go for
one
the agility potion as well.
I'm ready whenever.
There we go.
Trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice.
That's good as
I
hell.
guess it's my turn. You're in the way.
So much
I'm
damage.
ready whenever. All well and good. We better get moving. I guess it's my turn.
Damn, this guy's so freaking good, bro. God, I really like Ato, man. I'm sorry. I know I suspect Ato, I really do, but like, man, I think he's awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get to the other side here. Grab a few more of them chests. Grab a few more. I guess we'll just start by going up then. No, wait. Yeah, there's like a bit more stuff up there, but there's some things down here that I still haven't gotten, right? No, I grabbed some of those. Okay, this, I should have fought for this shit. Alright. Move checkpoint? Oh, I can decide where I want to go. Right. Too bad I can't pick this damn place as a checkpoint. Take a small pumpkin, got that golden pumpkin.
Yes.
Alright, use dumbbells. Okay, good. I like those. I like that. We gotta go down, right? Leave it alone. Battle? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with fighting. Because that's not, I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm gonna just use Ato and destroy lives. Next time I'm gonna put Ato where
better get
Gaku's
moving.
at.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Oh, you know what?
Let's freaking go! Go, go, go! You saved
Go,
me.
go, go!
Let me handle it. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way. Got
Very
it. Nice. We better get moving.
He's getting like that defense up, but like I need attack up, bro. Is that attack up? That's movement, right?
All well and good.
Damn it.
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way. Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
Okay, so I can do something like this to get rid of these two.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
I've got like 3 enemies still left. That's fine. Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Does she not have that combo? Like, does she not have like the ability to counterattack? I thought she had that.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way. I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
Very good. Very good. Nah, Ato's really good, man. Jeez.
A little something for me.
Something for me. Okay. That's just gay. That's some stupid
take this
crap,
with
bro.
me.
Catch one. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did. I did go the wrong way. Gotta go back now. Offer prayer. Reroll target space. Large leaf. Okay.
A little something for me.
Glowing nut.
A little something for me.
No, something for me. I got the same problem as last time where I got all this stupid, like, tree shit.
Did it.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that one.
Yes.
Go along with it. Oh, I should have read. That's one I didn't read. Shit. Okay, well that one looked interesting. Maybe next time we'll get to see what it is. Anyway, chances of finding all materials up 30%. Excellent.
Wow!
Ooh, the world 200? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're grabbing that. Get rid of that large leaf, bro. Shit sucks compared to this. Oh my gosh. Probably need it. Bro. Can't be making careless decisions like this. It's a tasty looking fruit. I'm gonna move on, nothing happened. How do I get up there? Is that like a spot? Can I go right? It doesn't look like there's a path there, right? I'm overthinking it. I'm definitely overthinking it. Large turnip.
A little something for me.
Okay, so got a 2. Go there. You're barely surrounded by thick fog. Hide and wait for it to pass. Okay, well at least I'm not dead. Jump out of the way. Extra thick log. Large leaf. Let's get rid of that too. Pick regular clovers. I don't want that. We're gonna have nothing but mental small clock. Okay, I'm gonna have nothing but freaking
A little something for me.
what do you call it? This with this tree shit.
What?
Press flower. I've already gotten that before. Pick green herbs, medicinal herb.
A little something for me.
Something for me. So it means nothing for me to go up there.
A little something for me.
We are like really out of luck here. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I'm taking a big risk. Oh, thank goodness.
A little something for me.
Okay, I want that. I'll just leave it. Dude, this is super scary right about now. I'll take the 2 because I could maybe recover HP like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take that as long as I don't die. Oh jeez. They took away my 3. I was safe. Oh, dude, I'm getting so scared
A
here.
little something for me.
I don't want to lose all my progress. Whatever. Oh, I've got 2 large pumpkins, so I'll get rid of that. Not like it matters. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 1, 2. Eat the red fruit? Oh, thank goodness. Just move -2. I'll take that. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh. Okay, if I could just make it back to safety, which is, where? All the way over there. Holy moly. No. Was that really how I did this? Oh, that reshuffled everything. Shit, dude. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should just leave, bro. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Shit. Well, end of search. Did I lose half my shit? I do. Whatever, bro. So more. What up, guys? Yo, we'll do chat. What's up, baby? Ooh, a little something for me.
Ready, soldiers? It's time to hit the hay.
Wait, what do you mean hit the hay? Going outside is the whole day? I thought it was just for the morning. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Hold on, what did I say? Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. And not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Kara and Nozomi thing once up and for all, right? Kaiser, I had a lot of theories I went over earlier in the stream. So the first 30 minutes of me theorizing and stuff. So if you wanted to hear my thoughts on that, you can. But basically, the two TLDR of it is I suspected Eito because of something he did last stream, and I suspect Kako.
Hey,
And
Taki?
yeah, and some other stuff like that.
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
It's a really short skirt. That's all I'll say.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
It's really sexy music.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Usually it's not the case. Usually they want to get to know themselves better. Their child friends. But yeah, oh yeah, I was aware. Yeah, I used to think of her. Wait, I've not even been reading this. My bad. It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little, but as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Kara. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. I was thinking of Gears earlier this morning. Dude, hell yeah. Yeah, even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Kara and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Oh, yeah? I wonder how it works for the Valentine's people, like, in Japan. They said they handed it over. Like, what? They hand it to someone and then that person gives it to someone else? Or they put it to, like, I always seen the locker room stuff. They put it in
She
someone's
accepted
locker.
it, but I don't know if she'll actually
Huh?
try any.
She? Oh, I thought she was into us.
She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
What? Wait. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
it was for your mom.
I said, what are you talking about for your mother? Nah, that confused me completely. I knew she was talking about her mother, but I'm like, what does that mean? It's like I worked up the courage and handed it over before I went to school. Like, what does that mean? Like, am I reading into this wrong? It sounds like she likes her mom or something. That doesn't make sense. Worked up the courage and handed it over before I went to school. Like, why would she have to work up the courage and hand over the child to her own mother? Does she not have a close relationship with her mom or something? Like, that's the weirdest shit to me.
That's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
That's weird as fuck. It's Valentine's Day. It's like not Mother's Day, so why would you give your mother the Valentine's Day chocolate? That's the weirdest message you can send, I think.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
Hey.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it
Dude,
at school.
I like that red
we're on
backpack.
our way home now, so
You can't do it at school? That's so lame.
Thanks.
Japan's got all these weird restrictions.
you know, you'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Work hard. Isn't it just baking something? Like, that's not working hard. Use the mom as practice. That's still weird. Like, look, because she says she did it on Valentine's Day. Wouldn't you practice beforehand? And, you know, I'm taking this too far.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure it wasn't meant like that, but that's how it came up. That's how it came up as. Yeah?
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
What? This girl has the weirdest requests. He's like, say the thing. Oh, I'll protect you always. Now, she's like, oh, promise me you'll show me the stars. But do it through a telescope. Like, what?
An astro what?
Wouldn't it make more sense to just chill right, like, in a hillside and just point at the stars and look at them and start talking? Like, that would be, I think, a way better experience than looking at them up close. Like, why would we care to look at them from telescope?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library.
She's just into weird stuff, I guess.
I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex?
Oh, yeah.
You know that's impossible.
There's also that, too.
I can dream, can I? Honestly,
What?
Tacky, you've got no imagination.
So, they know about the ideas of stars, but they can't see them ever? What? How do they know about stars?
Shut up.
Because they've never seen them before. Or have they seen them, but then, like, the dome came at some point afterward? I don't know. That's the weird request, though. I mean, I get it. You always want to look at the stars, but, like... Up and out of...
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give you.
Awesome. No, what I'm saying is that it's kind of weird for her to, like, ask that from him. Like, okay, by yourself, yeah, looking up at the stars is awesome. But, like, she wants to share a moment with him by looking up at the stars through a telescope. That's weird. Like, normally girls just want to just chill and be with you. And then, like, well, my experience has been being, like, in a picnic environment and you're both, like, looking up at the skies. Like, for me, it wasn't necessarily stars. I was looking at clouds, but stars. Actually, I did have a moment like that with a cousin of mine. It wasn't, like, a romantic moment. I don't think she's my cousin. But it was more like a bonding moment. It's like, oh, wow, cool. Like, you like this stuff, too? And, yeah, so... But that... Something like that would, I think, be more effective with a chick than... going up with a telescope and looking at stars and being like, yeah, I mean, look how far away that shit is. And then, I don't know. She's not like other girls. She wants to see the sunset with Takumi Squidward. Yeah, right? I don't know. Unless she was like, if she's someone who's like into astronomy, sorry, not that bullshit astrology, but she's into astronomy, that makes more sense because she's like a scientific girl and all that. But Kaoru doesn't seem to be a scientific girl. She's just a normal, everyday girl. That's why I'm like, yeah, that's a weird request. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying it's really, really strange. Like really strange. Out of all the things she could have picked, she says that. You know. Anyway, No, it's no surprise. I dream about Kaoru again. The way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are. Though, no, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. Okay, so my other theory, Kaiser, that I come up with is, okay, I no longer, TLDR, I no longer think that Nozomi's like a different person anymore. I think she is Kaoru. Oops. I think she is Kaoru because this idiot won't let it go. And the story, the narrative keeps pushing that they're the same characters. So I don't know if they're setting up that he's going to get his heart broken big time or that they actually are the same characters. So what I decided to commit to in terms of a theory is that I think that that is her, and I think that she does know us. I think she knows us, but we do not know her. I don't know how, but that's kind of like the impression I'm getting based on the conversation, because she's been avoiding us for no reason, and she's used the excuse of Tomato Girl saying that we're like creeper status in order to like use that as a more like a scapegoat for how she wants to treat us, her behavior of us has been so far. She's been extremely awkward for no reason, even though we've given her no reason to be like that. We just touched her hand once. Whatever, bitch, get the hell over it. Like, okay, we're starting over. You're not who I think I am. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Let's learn about you. No, she just wants to avoid us. What? Makes no sense. And the fact that the biggest thing is the fact that she was like in front of our door the first day when we brought everyone over. She's in front of our door for some reason, like almost like she wanted to tell us something, or she's trying to watch us or something like that, or stalk us. I don't know, but she's like been there and she didn't say a word. And then when I come outside, like, oh hi, what are you doing here? And she's just not saying anything. She just stayed blank and silent. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. So yeah, I don't know. I still suspect her. I suspect her heavily of being some criminal. Also, I want her dead. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to say this. I want to kill her. I want Takumi to just kill her. I would really like that, because I think she's gonna be evil, and I don't want her to kill us in like from like a back attack or something, or from behind, or I don't want it to be like a betrayal. So I'd rather us get rid of her before she gets rid of us. That's how I'm thinking the story's headed. So anyway, the parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. Was it Eita who gave us a parallel universe theory? Okay. Yeah, that's that day that he gave us that weird smile. Anyway, but if Nozomi is an alternate version of Kaoru, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? I don't know. I mean, does it really matter that much? Thinking about this isn't gonna get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Like, it wouldn't make a difference. It could be anyone that you know. Doesn't matter if it's Kaoru. That's just fate, I guess. But it could have been like, it could have been Shoma. It could have been like, oh, you know, on day 40, another Shoma shows up, but it's not the real Shoma. It's like some other Shoma that doesn't know you, but you know him, right? It's the same thing. It doesn't matter who it is. Just look at the draw. Anyway, where we at? Oh, okay. So she's in front of her room. I'm gonna start watching where all the characters are from now on, dude. I'm gonna start paying more attention to this, because I think I'm onto something with this. Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? Shh. Knock on wood. Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just... Yep. Just rats. Try not to overthink it. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll deal with it, just like we always have. I hope so. Oh man. So yeah, every morning and every night I want to see where everyone is. I really want to pay attention. So she's there. Who else is where? Okay. Why is Tsubasa here? Why Tsubasa is outside her room? Is she just late? I don't know. And they said they were in the gym, right? Gymnasium? Let me go to the gym and see if I could, you know, knock on the door and see what's happening. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go to the gym. Where's the gym? The gym? That's the garage. A strange room. training room? Is this it? No, that's not the gym. They said it was a gym. War room? The droid room. Infirmary, leisure lounge. The leisure lounge, that's right, not the rec room. Connecting hallway. Look at all these symbols, actually. Let me look at, do these symbols mean anything? This guy's got like a spider. A flower for Gaku, interesting. Or a hibiscus? What is that supposed to be? There's another flower here for Kyosuke. Looks like the petals of a flower in bloom or something. Gear for Tsubasa. Eito has, I don't know what that is. Maybe like something to do with the doctors. I don't know. Zarumi's got like a scale, or I forget what those are called. I think it's just a scale or compass thing. Takumi's room is some weird thing. I don't know what our symbol is. Hiroku's is, I'm not sure what that is either. It's like a blade. It's very basic. Takamaru's room is like a, I don't know what that is either, but I recognize the symbol within. Symbol for power or something, I forget. But Ima's room, I almost said Ima's shop. Hers is the same thing. I'm not sure, it looks like a little helmet. Shoma's room is the shit that he has on his shirt. It's weird. Nozomi's room is like a, what do you call that? The globe, the like a world map globe thing. So she's very studious, is that what they're telling us? Kurara is something that I'm not sure I recognized. Yeah, I don't recognize it. Library. Dude, where's the gym? I thought there was a gym. I could have sworn there was. Entrance hall. I think I went everywhere and I didn't see it. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Oh, the gym. Here it is. Wow, I'm pretty dumb. Well, let's go into the room first. I just want to see what it tells me about the gym. That's the entrance hall on this side. Garage. I'm getting used to this thing. Gym. Everyone from the other academy goes to the gym in the morning to train. I can't just barge in and ask to talk to Nozomi alone. This guy still wants to talk to Nozomi alone. This guy's hopeless. He's about to get stabbed. Wow. Everyone's here, actually. Well, so they're not at the gym. What the hell? Huh? Whoa. What are they doing here? That's fine. Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. What? Sir Takumi, surely you never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? Huh? Why does everyone want to blame me? I'm about to stab you, bro. I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword, and well, perhaps I got carried away. What the hell? Is she actually this perverted person? She's just touching herself constantly? Like, what the hell? Ooh, I'm actually curious now. Yeah, both of these two are. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What call? No doubt Eito's doing. What does that mean? I asked him to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shomo was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. Okay. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream, one that unearthed a repressed memory. Oh, okay. I want to know more about this. Another one? So the first one was about the Kamakura hospital. A dream of unlocking a repressed memory. I thought we resolved this issue already. We actually didn't. You thought you did. Is Shoma alright? Another dream memory. What was the first one again? I forgot about it already. Foolish. What's the deal with getting us all together for this? Didn't we decide it was just a regular dream last time? Yeah, why did he get us all involved? This can't be that serious, can it? Shoma's been acting weird lately. Maybe now he's gonna explain why? Uh-oh. What's all this about Shoma unlocked the repressed memory? We're here because of that shrimpy little pill bug, right? What's he want? What's all this stuff about dreams and memories? Does Shoma have some kind of special ability you didn't tell us about? No, that's Kako. Unless Shoma's ability must be about dreams then. And Kako's might just be those visions. I don't know what you think you saw last night. Oh my gosh, he's still talking about this shit. What's up, Gaku? What's up with Shoma this time? I'm gonna save. Never know. I'm gonna save right there. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Ginzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. No one agreed to this. At least I didn't. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss for the first time as a fluke. Oh, the first time, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. I don't know, dude. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time? I'm sorry, but I don't want to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? Right? So what's your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Wow. Usually, when you wake from dream, you can tell right away it was dream. Look at this pop up here. Memories... Memories are not like the... I always forget his voice, bro. Memories are not like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's clear difference between two. I'm sure you can all tell difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. This is why I can say with certainty this was my memory. A memory? My memory. You guys might fill us in on the lore here? Yeah. Yeah, just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe you should go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked on phonics. Hooked to some freaking machine in some weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamakura? Yeah. Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? Hold on, she knows it. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, Shion. And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Okay, someone knows it, and it's Nozomi. Is she from the same universe that Shoma is from? I love how I'm just running with that damn parallel universe theory. I don't even know if it's true. I'm just running with it. Yes, I think that covers everything from last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they're both. Well, they were at both the hospital here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think what I remember this time might explain a lot of it. Oh yeah, Kamakura General Hospital. This time I remember why I was putting those machines in Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine.
Eito?
And they said something. Something about my blood.
My body!
Your blood?
Oh, never mind.
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Dude, Shoma's is gonna go hard as fuck. I know. Dude, what? Damn it, not again. Yo, Shoma's id's about to go real hard. Special blood? You think it's got something to do with hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers, huh? Our blood system medium uses to manifest. What? Okay. Okay, interesting. So, I think I have an idea. Alright, forget the parallel universe theory. That's thrown out the window now. I think they're actually altering our memories. Because that's no way he would just not remember something like that. That's a very big part of your life. You're going through an operation. Apparently, whatever a test, what does it say, experiment? You wouldn't just forget that unless they like lobotomize part of your brain or something, or just like maybe just remove your memories or something like that in general. He's saying that the hemoanima comes from the infusers. I thought it was just part of us. That changes things. I don't even know what the hell the infusers are. I think it's just, is it the weapon? What is the infuser? Hold on. Infuser. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Full name, Hematomorphic Infusion Blades, widely regarded by the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity, at least according to C-Ray. When stabbed with one of these blades, member of the Special Defense Unit has their blood replaced with hemoanima. Oh, allowing them to use special powers. Oh my god, this whole time I didn't even understand how serious this was. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, check this out. Okay, so these 15 kids, right? Potentially any of the ones that CRA has recruited over the times for this like strange 100-day mission or whatever, or war or whatever. These kids are part of this, and even presumably the one that had the fire, the ghost kid, even that person, I think, were all part of this like thing where like they have a special blood, a special like thing in their blood. I don't know why. I'm not sure what the whole thing is, and that might be why the TRC exists in the first place. But I guess they're maybe trying to cultivate these kids and use the ones that have the potential so that they can actually activate the hemoanima so they can have powers to have more soldiers to be part of this war, right? So I think with that blood, whatever is in their blood is what they're looking for, and then they use an experiment so that they can make them compatible with the hemoanima, right? And that's what the whole experiment's about. But, you know, because it's such a big thing, I think they erase our memories so that we have no knowledge or recollection of that happening. Now, for some reason, Shoma actually does seem to remember this, and maybe something went wrong, or maybe they didn't do enough dosage on him, or maybe it's just part of his special power. But he seems to remember that. But the girl remembers. Nozomi. She remembers. And the reason she remembers is because her hemoanima shit isn't even activated. That's what she remembers. Her memory hasn't been tampered with. That's what that means. So, if there's anyone to ask questions to, it's to her. Damn, that's crazy. She doesn't want to talk to us. She's got the answers, I'm sure. She probably knows what's going on around here. Fuck. That's fucking crazy. So, And then there's some guy with a lab coat or something. He says it's still a little fuzzy. Something about my blood. There's some guy with a white coat. Or maybe not a guy, somebody. Somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something about my blood. I almost like picture in my head someone walking by, like, and someone's reading their lips or something, you know? Damn. Okay. So, the infusers, okay, I get it. I do think that our memories are being altered. Yeah, but that doesn't explain the whole Nozomi and Kaoru thing. I'm trying to find what the connection here is between that. I don't know. Unless the person in the white lab coat is Nozomi, and she's been visiting everyone or something like that. Either that, or maybe Nozomi's actually more like a nurse or a doctor in the place. Because she wouldn't be a patient, otherwise she wouldn't be wearing the white lab coat, right? The white coat. And she's all about studying. When you look at her report card, she's all about studying. Wait, no. Dislikes hospitals. Wait a minute. No, I meant her room. When you look at her room... Damn, we can't see it right now. But we look at her room. She's got like the little globe, so... Maybe not. It says she doesn't like hospitals. Alright, something weird... Okay. There's definitely something weird about her in the hospital thing. I don't know what it is yet. Okay. Well, forget what I was about to say. I thought it was going to be her. That she was like a nurse or something. Never mind. Alright, well, we'll theory craft this later. That's really interesting, though. The hemo animal comes from infusers. Our blood's just a medium that uses it to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? Hemo animal? Yeah. What is that face he's making, bro? So he said that, and she's just like giving this weird, like, no one wants to talk thing, ellipses. So your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma? Have you got a crazy eye midichlorian count or something? That's awesome. Great Star Wars reference. I don't know. Well, I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Yeah, do you know what's in your body? It's like you know. Well, I know my blood type. I know my blood type is A positive. So, like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at time. Anyway, there was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
Look!
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I noticed 2 more pods in the back there. You're not gonna fool me, bro. I noticed 2 more. Okay, so Shoma's right next to Takumi. The one right next to Takumi is Ima? Who is that? That's not Ima. That's Gaku over there. That's the assassin guy. That one down there. Bottom left is... I don't know who the hell that is. Who the hell is that? Nah, that's not Ima. He should be next to his sister. That's Takamaru. That's... The pumpkin bitch is still... Has her pumpkin? I mean, the tomato head? She still has it on? Who's this one? Who's the one in the middle, right? Basically across from us. I can't tell. Who is that? Oh, that's Hiroku. That's Eito. That's... I don't know who that is either. It's either the swords lady or someone else. Tomato head and tomato is so fucking funny. Yeah, I know. No, hold on. Where is Kako? Oh, up there. Hold on. Up there. That's Tsubasa. That's Darumi. Where's Kako? Is Kako actually the one in the bottom right? Oh no, it's Kako. Kako's this one over there. What the hell? The bottom left is Kako. Why is she so far away from her brother? I can't imagine he would be okay with doing this way. I know he'd want to be right next to his sister. Right? And what's with the weird outlines of the wires on the grounds? This is an interesting setup. You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Weird. Are we all like the same kinds of kids? Dude, what are you talking about? Us in those machines? That includes our group too? Yeah. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now is also there. Were there any other people that were not part of this group that were there? I need to know that. Shoma. Yo, she's not saying shit. Oh, either that was Kako or that was her, actually, in that bottom left. I don't know. I still don't know. It could have been her. I'm not sure. Nozomi still not saying nothing. You're crazy, man. First time I saw you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? Nah, forget about it. In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were all unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there is no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put in those machines at the hospital. We were all a part of an experiment there some time before we came to the school. But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills. Something to do with the TRC government, maybe. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. I don't think you're in good health because you're always poor and sick, probably. That's my guess, anyway. You didn't have to bring me into this. Dude, she is going to stab this guy in the back with a knife. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. This is exactly like what happened with Daenerys Targaryen and her brother. See, just don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? No. That doesn't make any sense. Well, let me think. Actually, it is kind of possible. As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. That's not Ito, that's us. Before I knew it, I'd black out. I blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy. No idea how I got here. Yeah, see, when I was looking at this scene here, I was like, okay, Takumi, potential traitor. Ima, maybe a traitor. Kako definitely looks like suspicious to me. I was like, these two look similar or related. I was like, that kid, the frog, I was like, definitely looks suspicious, but I like him. Ends up being funny because I still kind of suspect him, but not very much. I also do like him. I like him quite a bit. But Takamaro was like, this guy looks like the hoodlum. He's like the Mondo. He's safe, most likely. Then I was like, this kid right there, nope, definitely big suspect right there. So Gaku, I don't know much about him. He reminds me of the, of the Ultimate Moral Compass. I'm like, yeah, he's probably safe. He looks like him. And I was like, the chick in the back, like the Kyoko style, but she ended up being not quite like her. Not super trustworthy, but maybe trustworthy at the end. I don't know. That's always been a tough character to work with. Darumi, I was like, oh yeah, she's definitely Ibuki, but she's like a killer Ibuki. So, I mean, she's fun. I don't really truly suspect her very much. I think she's mostly not a bad character. I think she's obviously very dangerous, but I don't think she's like, I don't see she's like mastermind levels. Although it'd be pretty obvious, but it's also not obvious, so it could be like subverting. And then Tsubasa could definitely be another like Tsumugi situation, but I'm not going to actually look at her like that. I think Tsubasa is more like a Hina style character, like a Hina / Akane. So I'm gonna look at her like that. I actually like Tsubasa. I wanna believe in her. I wanna believe that she's probably the least likely out of everyone to be Mastermind, and that might be a foolish thing for me to do. I might be getting cooked real bad here without really knowing. But I like to put my chips on. If there's any character I believe in that isn't like trying to screw me over, I think it's probably her, and I think it's Shoma. Like, I'm starting to suspect Shoma less and less with more that he talks about stuff. I don't think he's Mastermind material, and I don't think he's a killer. I think Shoma's actually safe, and I think Tsubasa's safe. I think those are two safest characters we have. Oh, and I think Takumaru's safe too. He might, let's say for example, he might be a killer, like let's say, I don't know, day 60 or something, but I still would like to believe that he's probably the third least likely to kill someone. My biggest suspects so far, Kako and Eito. Out of everyone else here, I think Kako, Eito. If I had to rank the rest, I'd probably say Ima, Hiroku, Gaku. No. Ima, Gaku, Hiroku, Darumi. In descending order. I think Darumi is the safest out of all of them. I think Ima's the most likely to be a traitor out of the ones there that I listed. So, anyway. Naturally, I assume we were brought here immediately after we passed out, but what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in the hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. That's true. It's a good point. It's a good point. Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. It's possible, though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. Hate to admit it, but you might be right. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood? Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I mean, your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. Okay. I think so, too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and... Oh my god, enough already. Oh, see, here she goes starting bullshit again. Kurara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Bro, she just likes starting shit. Now, who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? I think you could use the information. That's the whole point. Is that like his memory is suggesting that we were all in this together, and that we shouldn't be fighting. Kind of like what they're doing. I'm gonna beat y'all asses, Junko style. Yeah, Kaiser. Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Not any different than what the fuck you're saying. Oh, damn. Consider this. Colon. Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? See, here's the problem. They're too stuck in their ways of fighting. They don't even know what they're fighting for. We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Damn, so all you guys want to do is just fight? That's it? You don't want to learn anything? They don't even care. I'm sorry, I'm not on their side at all on this. I think I'm on the side of the first group because at least they're actually more well-rounded. These guys are all like meatheads. All they want to do is fight and just get better. I'm like, yeah, but you're getting better, but for what purpose? You know, it's like they act like they know what they're fighting for, but they actually don't. It's the stupidest shit. They think they know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't. Yeah. Kurara, you're the first on my list of being my ketchup sauce. Yeah. We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. No. You've been here one day. Shut the fuck up. Like, you just decided that because you're an idiot. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. Like, they've only been here for like a couple days, really. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? How about you fuck off? Well, you just made Ato sad. You need to apologize. Nigo couldn't tell us everything. Oh, didn't tell us everything. Yeah, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and we were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. You're an idiot! You just got fed the lies. They're all lies. How can they not see that? I can't understand why what they're fighting for. Can't you see you're being lied to and manipulated? It's so obvious. You're idiots. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. Yeah, fucking dumbasses. We decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. Yeah, you're retards. I'm sorry, you're dumb. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? Alright. You do what you want. That's fine. I'm done with this group. I don't care about any of them. I mean, look at you. Maybe... We'll see. We'll see who I care about. I mean, look at you. Coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? And why do you blindly follow missions like a stupid soldier? It makes no sense. Well, you little cockroach and talking to you. I like this line. I like this look. Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Okay. Oh, just looking at you makes me want to vomit. Q Tsubasa. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. Killing game. Yeah, Kaiser. All right, we gotta. She's gotta go. Her, Nozomi. I want Nozomi dead first, and then I want Tomato Girl dead afterwards. And we can keep the Sora Girl, but she needs to fucking change her ways. She needs to. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum, and now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. Yeah, see. You can't insult Shoma. He only can insult himself. My God, I said insult. Less mistakes. My sincerest apologies for all trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I will not say no more words. I just spent the rest of 100 days in corner studying out as little as possible. I stud right now. Little Trigala insult right there. Yeah, bro. Oh my God, what's going on my nose? Shoma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. Uh-oh. That self-deprecating act isn't gonna cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What the hell are you gonna do? What are you talking about, Kurara? Dead. He got in her skin. He got under her skin. Damn, Shoma. You're a beast. Oh, even her, she's like, yo, what? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's gonna do it. Yeah, your head needs squishing. Move, bitch! Get out the way! This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. Bro, I want to see what happens. What's happened to her? Kurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. No. I want to see this happen. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Disappear! Oh no. You're going way too far. Yo, Ima, stab her. But and I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Not again with this bullshit. You're worse than Hiroku. At least Hiroku had a reason to kick him out. You don't. You just don't like him. Don't you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it, no excuses, just go, leave, move out, mosey, shuffle off, scram, depart, disappear. Disappear, said again. Get out. Get out, 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 get out! Hey, leave him alone, you. Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurora's shoulders in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. She hit him with a fucking Mexican uppercut, bro. you know that Mortal Kombat like down heavy punch. You know what? When you launch a mad high to the air, that's what she just hit him with. Oh, that's funny, dude. Oh my god, no. I'd fucking suplex her. Baku. So funny. Whoa, that was awesome! Combo! Not even combo break, it's just combo. It's not even a combo, she got hit once. You can't do a one-hit combo. That's such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. That is hilarious. She can box? Oh shit, I was not expecting that. Yo, she can box? Yo, she got hands? Oh shit. Fist of Fury, I can do this all day. Take this and that and that. Yeah, oh my god, it's so funny. And Uzutsuki receives education in everything we need to enforce our will on society. Political, financial, physical, we can handle any conflict and come out on top. I don't know about that, but... Oh man, is she like 10? I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. That's a line right there. Oh my god, I'm crying. That's funny. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Dude, that's some funny shit. His face, bro. Sniff, damn it. You'll get yours when the revolution comes. Bro, I don't know. I'd go over there and fucking punch her, dude. I don't know. If it was me, you'd do that to me? You're getting knocked out. That's funny. Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls no matter how much they deserve it. Listen, I don't think you're gonna have a choice. This might be a killing game. You're gonna have to start killing some people, otherwise you're gonna be dead. Stop it, Kurara, please. That's enough. Huff, huff. Oh. You're gassed from that? So, I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us? Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. Oh, shit. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. Okay. It's not that I don't appreciate you for trying, but I think it's best we drop this for now. You started it. You drop it. I'll try to convince them, but it's gonna take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that I came to this. I really am. I don't give a fuck about your sorries. I want you to die. I don't trust her. I'm sorry. I don't trust her. Actually, I'm not sorry. Fuck her. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. Yeah. Damn, my fucking nose is itchy. I'm so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. Damn. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking any kind of social awareness. You'd all been better off if I'd never been born. Oh, man. Well said! Ema. Brother dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. Oh, shit! Oh, that's epic! The boxing reference, and then Dudley from Street Fighter, gutter trash. Oh man, Darumi is still consistently the best character for all those references. Amazing. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I never met the guy. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Those guys really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're gonna ever make things work with them. Yeah, for real. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with a K, ends with an illing game, and it's totally still a genre with untapped potential. Wow, Gaku, that was one head-ass thing to say. Yeah, bro. Darumi, just give it a rest, okay? No, Darumi might have a point. I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this never would have happened. I'm sorry, Soma. Dude, Soma's gonna off himself, bro. If that happens, oh, I'm gonna make sure Tomato Girl gets hers. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. Honestly, I kind of like that we're all strengthening ourselves. The first group, we're just kind of all just chilling. We're all like kind of being there for each other type thing. I like that. We're strengthening our relationships. I'm exhausted already. There's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. I do want to collect more things. There's more, I don't know. Maybe I'll just increase, well, I mean, who could I hang out with? I can hang out with Ato. I can hang out with this guy or this girl. I could do more Ato things. The gift? No, I want the. Where's the training room? At the library. There's a training room right here. I want to see if what I can do here. Alright, so it says I could like upgrade stuff, right? Progress 5 out of 18. Okay. Learn last yell. Allies acting within 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of getting support status, like attack plus 2 voltage gain times 2. Sure. Let's learn it. Modification complete. Learn, eat this! Stay with me. Details. Okay. Last yell. Homicide level 2. Yeah, I really want this. I want there to be like more attack power on my moves. I'm not seeing that. Last yell. Accelerate level 2. That ought to be good. What does it do? Oh, more voltage. Yes, I will take that. And deadlights, more voltage on that. Very good. Last yell for you as well. I'm gonna bring all the people that I typically use. Just upgrade them. Crazy shots. Mow down some enemies. Nozomi, I don't really care that much about her, so I'm probably not gonna use her very much. Tomato Girl, I definitely don't want to use. I don't think she's that good. Because her attack isn't that good. She's got good support, but yeah, her, I definitely, he's a little interesting. I don't know about him yet though, but for sure I want her to learn all this stuff. The Source Girl, learn last yell. Learn Shigure no, oh no. Inflict stun on the user though. Dang, I don't have any more. Well, I could do more VR training stuff, so I could do more VR training. And I think I could do this twice, right? Like I could find more benefit from this than the other stuff. So we'll do that. Let's see. Do VR training battle level 3. Alright, as long as I get Ato, I think I'll be alright. Yeah, Ato's gonna be crazy here. Oh, allies annihilated. Or actually, you know who's gonna be really crazy here? Oh no, I don't have her.
Prepped and ready.
Ready whenever.
Cranial fracture.
Let's go. Hauling ass.
No, I think I'm gonna use
Let's
Gaku actually.
freaking go.
Yeah, I'll use Gaku here.
Loose. Let me handle it. I'll show you what's up. Here you go. Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way. Prepped and ready. Hey, yes. Let's freaking go. Just watch me. Give it to him. Let me handle it.
I'm gonna go over here and start killing more peeps. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good shit right there.
Mow him down. Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way. Did you? Let's freaking go. Prepped and ready.
Now then, to business. Ready whenever. I'll put this to good use. Now then, to business. Out of my way. Broken so soon. Ready whenever.
Here we go. I've got this. This should do it.
Okay,
Say
we've got
when.
1-on-1, slice slash. It's quite a bit of them, huh? Yo, I'm pissed. Oh nah, y'all play with me, dude.
I'm taking the wheel.
Y'all play with me, dude. Y'all really play with me right now.
Do it to it.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed right now.
Better get moving.
He was there the whole time. I'm mad as hell.
I guess it's my turn. Let's
Okay.
try this.
Let's do this for real.
We better get moving.
I was waiting for him to show up so I could start owning some lives here.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn. All well and good. I'm ready whenever. I guess it's my turn. We better get moving. Allow me to take them down.
I'll do this.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Shit.
I'll protect you. It's killing game time. Here we go. This will be perfect here. Let's go.
Desperation potion.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah, baby.
Let me at him. Time to move.
Seriously depressing. Okay, okay.
Oh man, this is fucking yo. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I know I'm not saying much. I'm just like, yo, this is dope. So explosive trap.
Yep, right there. Fine.
Can I do like? Can I do like something like this? Like explode them?
Go, giant of fire.
Okay, who's at risk of getting attacked?
Let's freaking go! Prepped
Got
and
him.
here you go!
We got her.
It's
Right.
killing game time. Let's go using it.
My turn.
Her,
All right.
of course.
Let's get right here.
I'm taking the wheel.
Let's do this. Heads up.
Let's do this! Time to use it.
Sure, I'll do it like that. Get schooled. Nice.
Did my engine die?
You bitch.
My turn!
Alright, let's go kill everyone now.
Here we go. Okay, okay. Don't bother me.
And that's push her at 99. That's annoying.
Ready
What?
whenever. How's this? Time to move. Time for battle.
Not good enough, honestly.
Rev it up.
Let me at him! Let me handle it! I'll hit you with all
I'll
I
just
got!
I'll hit all these guys.
How's that?
Ready when you are.
Let's do this. Let's give it to him. Let's do this.
My turn.
Damn it. Excuse me.
How unsaid.
I'll
Time
chop
to
you to
move.
pieces. I'll chop you to
go.
pieces.
Hauling ass.
It's killing game time. I'm good whenever.
Let's do this.
Let's go!
I'm taking the wheel.
Okay. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I have my turn. That seems good. Let me at him. Yeah. I'll fucking kill you. You bitch.
Annoying.
So annoying.
Guess it's my turn. You're in the way.
Here we go!
There you go.
Piece of
Dead.
cake! Locked and loaded! Are you okay?
Thanks, dude.
My turn. Die.
Let's do this.
Let's freaking go! Setting it up! Let's do this! Heads up!
Follow it. Get zapped. There we go.
Rev it
Good
up.
stuff. Using the AI stupidity to my
Say when.
advantage.
Now then, to business.
Damn, this is tough. Let it loose.
Time to move. My turn. Show me your insides.
Wrecked.
Don't let up.
I'm good whenever. Let's roll!
Shoot him up. Alright. That's pretty dope. Yeah, it took a little longer than I expected. Please don't give me an A rank or a B rank. Wait, is that Tsubasa? Yo, S rank, let's go. Alright, got some BP for that. Free time, alright. So I can go and grab more of those things, right? Like I could go to that room and then. Oh look, yeah, I'm gonna go kill her real quick. I'm gonna go kill Tomato Bitch. Yeah, lucky you get to live. But mark my words, you will suffer the consequences. Metal shop. Oh, I can talk to Gaku. Oh, I thought Tsubasa. Okay, yeah, I might do that. I talk to Tsubasa. I wanted to talk to Darumi actually. Why can't I speak to Kako? It's the person I want to talk to the most. Like literally want to talk to Kako and learn more about her. Because I still suspect her heavy. I suspect her heavy. Not there. The training room is where I wanted to go actually. Yeah, this room. Takumi. Oh, what just happened? I think something went up with my Oh, my bad. Hold on, something weird happened. Yeah, okay, there you go. Oh, I pushed some button. I don't know what the hell I pushed. I disconnected something. Wait, what's happening again? I didn't push anything this time. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but it's not working. It's only working when I'm holding the fucking button. What the fuck's going on? Okay, whatever. I don't know what the hell happened there, but Jumonji slash level 2. Shigure no Mai. Isn't that like? Isn't that Mai Shiranui's actual? Oh no, Shiranui. It sounds no, Shiranui, not Shigure. But yeah, it's powerful spinning slash inflicts stun on the user. Damn, he got 6 attack, which is kind of crazy. But it stuns her. That's fucking nuts. Doesn't she like unleash stun or something? I think she gets, someone gets rid of stun. Early strike? Oh. No, I inflict stun. There's gotta be someone that heals stun. I swore there was. I read it somewhere. Like, I read it in some file here. I don't know. Or someone super does it. I don't know who does it. Eat this. Okay. This is good for now. Let me see if I can do the last one. I just want to complete it, you know? So we can like move on with story. I just want to do this, the training hall stuff. I like doing these. And now I have Ato available and everyone else, so this should be much simpler now. Okay, Ato's right here. Oh yeah, baby.
Leave it to me.
Yes, leave it to me. I hope no one minds. I'm ready whenever.
Oh yeah.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever. All well and good.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, leave it to me. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
This is where I'll do something like this.
I'll protect you.
I guess it's my turn. We better get moving. Let's try this. I guess it's my turn.
What? Can I really not go past the one? Fuck.
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about! Just watch me.
We better get moving.
This doesn't make any sense.
You're in the way! I'm ready whenever. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. I hope no one minds. I'm ready whenever.
I'm taking the wheel.
Killer moves. Inflict stun on user.
Full throttle. Rev it up. Eat my dust. It's
Nice.
up to you from here.
We better get moving. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! Got it! Nice!
Okay. See what else we can
Let's
do.
do this!
This guy's 7 defense. I mean,
Say when!
Locked and loaded.
I don't want to be anyone of these near those guys, to be honest with you.
Time for
Oh, Hiroku's here? Oh my god. This whole time, I had no idea.
how's this?
Damn, I'd known.
Let's go.
All right, let's get out of my way. Oh, unsatisfying.
Let's do it. This is perfect, Pete. It's killing game time.
Nice. No, not yet. Explosive mine, spring trap. I'll put the explosive mine here.
I'll use it.
I'm gonna put another one.
Yep, right there. Seriously depressing. All right, I'll use it. Yep, right there.
Alright, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Dope shit. Oh, these mines are amazing. I don't think anyone took any damage. Hell yes, bro. Oh yeah, let's go, baby.
I'm ready whenever. We better get moving.
I'm good whenever.
Yes, leave it to me.
Okay, let's accelerate everyone. No, I guess just these two.
Thanks for that. I'm ready whenever.
There we go. Actually, can
Yes,
I,
leave it to me.
yes,
Let's
I
try
can. I can give an attack
ready
potion,
whenever.
and then we're gonna go all the way up.
I guess it's my. We better get
No.
moving.
Uh,
Yes, leave it to me.
Wait.
I'm ready whenever.
I guess I could technically do this too. Okay. Gets rid of most of them, so. Gets rid of most of them, and yeah, seems good.
Here we go.
Ready when you are.
Let me at him.
What I should have done was attack with him. That was stupid of me.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Seriously depressing.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Piece of cake.
Oh, I'm missing one? Oh, this fucker over here.
Time for battle.
Good to go.
Do an impact stab on this guy.
Take that!
Solid. Solid. Now that's strategy right there. Damn. So look at that, my boy. I don't know why. Is it whoever gets the last kill gets the screenshot? That's cool. Kill lots of enemies, man. 2 turns. Not bad. Oh. Time for sleepies.
You never.
Oh, these soldiers. Alright. Alright. We got about 45 minutes. Let's do some story. Over in our stream. Let's see. Yeah, there weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. They don't need to attack at this rate. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. And here I am wanting some infighting. I want to get rid of these scrubs. We don't need them. Actually, keep the swords girl. Everyone else can go. Honestly, I don't even care about the other healer. I really don't. Like, we have infinite. Like, we come back every wave. It doesn't matter. Anyway, before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Yep. Too bad you're not lucidly dreaming. Although you wouldn't be able to control your dreams anyway with lucid dreaming. Open Adam troops! Dude, what is he doing? He got like a leg massage?
Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
It's like a, what do you call it, like a pedicure? Or, is that what that is? I've seen those before. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. Wonder how everyone's doing today. Let's see who's where. Let's pay attention to who's with who's where. Tarumi's in front of ours. Everyone's still inside. He's still in his room. Nozomi's right next to him. This is some bullshit. Yeah, okay, so Kako and the girl. And I mean Ima, the guy. They're the only ones, huh? These 4 are still training. Yeah, knock each other out. Who gives the fuck? Okay, let's see. Oh, Dorumi. Huh? What the? Did she just follow me? Yeah, sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. What? Interesting. That's like, he's doing the thing from Gintama that, like, not just what's his name? Not just the shit that Toshi does, but his like arch nemesis in the Condiment Wars, the ketchup guy, who has I think he's the idols. I don't remember, but like he's doing both, and that's OD. You're not supposed to mix both. You're supposed to pick a side. Although was it Ketchanaise? No, Mayup. I don't know what they actually officially call it, but it tastes pretty good actually. There's a combination they sell in the stores. It's not bad. Like, the thing is, it smells awful, but it tastes really good. Like, it gives such a greasy texture. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination, too. No, it doesn't. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. These guys don't know anything about eating food, do they? I mean, chocolate-covered banana, I've seen that one before. That one's not as strange, but like combining these 2 foods are a little strange. You know, I've had this combination, so I know I can speak on it. It's not that good of, I mean, I'll eat it, right? Like, whatever. But it's not a great combination together. Lamau. Yeah, at least those 2 are happy. Interesting food combination. I kind of get it. Yeah, I mean, I don't fully get it, but I've had it, and I don't understand the logic, but I eat it, you know? Usually, if food is not too outrageous, I'll eat it. Gee, I'm sure, it sure is boring around here. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. I can't believe I haven't woken up to a severe head in my bed yet. A severed head, sorry. Oh, do you think this is not the Godfather? Then you get the horse's head on your bed? Boop, 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 boop. Sigh. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut off my own head. Yeah, cut my own head off just for something to do. Alright, you're not... Yeah, you're not my pesh. Just leave it like that. Oh my god, Terumi. Yeah. Gonna cut off your hand, or break your hand. You're gonna cut off your head, or break your head, like in the censored version. Anyway, whatever. She thinks she's albedo. I didn't want to like ruin the name, but whatever. Everyone knows what I'm talking about at this point. And Terumi's the same as ever. Yep, she's chilling. No use waiting around hoping the zombie will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. Yeah. My boy, this piece is what Ultra Warriors strive for. Yeah. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. Are you gonna feel sleepy and get to see the ghost again? Yeah. As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it has also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon, so he wants to get some rest. Yeah, I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. All right. So in order to prepare, I'm gonna go outside one more time. Who's where? Shoma's still in his fucking room, dude. Oh, I can finally talk to Tsubasa. I should give her a gift. Talk to Eito. They're still trading. Bunch of losers. Alright. What's the Gift-O-Matics? Gift-O-Matic. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. I've done this one before. I get up to 10 BP. Yeah, I hit bullseye. Go me. No, that's a better one. No, that's a better one. I was triple, natural one. Yeah, the 10 BP one. I don't know what that's all about. It's just for fun, I guess. I don't know, but looks interesting. Yeah, should have a match with Kako. Well, if she could have visions of the future, I mean, she might be real nice at this game. I don't know, dude. Alright. What was she like? She likes tech. She likes tech, right? Machines. Message gadget. Oh, massage gadget? Next gen console. I don't know. What was she like? Analytical machine. Oh. Noise canceling headphones, radio telescope, instant camera. Does she really want these machines though? I saved, right? Okay. I'll craft this and give it to her then. Alright, Tsubasa.
This is nice.
Oh.
I can really have it? Thanks, Takumi.
It seems like a normal person. It seems like she's super excited. Technology went up by 8. I don't know. It didn't seem like she was super duper excited about it. Right? Is it just me? Well, let me see if we can hang out with her. Again. Okay, we can. I'm gonna hang out with her again, so. Let's talk. Curious about her story. What's got you smiling like that, Tsubasa? Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Is it? Did he have all these holographic shit up too? And that Giga Drill breaker shit in the back? Wrenches on the floor, tiles piled up in every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. I don't see any of that here. It's exactly like the lab at the workshop. Lab? I couldn't help but mirror Tsubasa's delighted smile. Really? The experience unlocked the keyword memory. What? Hashtag memories? What does that mean? Technology went up by 6. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords and see what you can come up with. What? That's new. I didn't know that. Time for sleeps. Another day with no fighting either inside school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. Some big shit is about to happen. I could just feel it in my bones, dude. Some big shit's about to happen. I'm gonna need to wait until Wednesday to find out, right? Oh no. We got half an hour. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Uh-oh. Every time he says that, the fucking ghost comes visit us, or some shit happens, someone knocks in the room, there's an attack. Watch. Just watch. The ghost, we haven't seen the ghost in a while. Day 35, man. Up and out of troops!
Time to rise and shine!
This guy is so great.
Get ready for your 35th day. Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to...
I love 100 days of Rise and Shine troops. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Okay. Damn. Oh, this bitch in front of my door again? Hold on. If she is, that is. Let's see. Or she's in front of the door to leave. Okay. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have the time to talk. That's Takumi, Kurara, and the others for our morning training. Yep, just trying to dodge me as usual. Nozomi left before I could say another word. I should just ignore her. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? Can I load? I want to just ignore her completely. You know, next time, I'm just ignoring the bitch. Oh, cafeteria. I'm almost like still indoors, man. Yeah, I still wonder about this other room. Move Nozomi over here. She shouldn't even be here. This is our side. I don't want this bitch next to Shoma. I don't trust her. Anyway, cafeteria time. Yeah, just wait for the alarm to go off any moment now. It looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. What are you expecting, dude? If anything, I see our team starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. No, I don't think so. I think we're fine. Well, except with the lack of organization, yes. But they don't have what we have. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop. I ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? Huh. You're right. He's been in his room the whole time. Oh shit. So far as I can tell, he's holed up in his room the whole time. He's been holed up in his room the whole time. Yeah, I even mentioned this before. I was like, oh, the dude's still there. He's not gonna go eat. I figured as much. Yo. We gotta go check up on him, dude. What's with Eito though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Yeah, Eito, what's up? What's gonna happen if the invaders attack while we're fighting amongst ourselves? Oh, no, then we just go fucking fight them. I don't even want to think about it. Hey, Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened? Eito. With Shoma and Kurara? Well, of course I do. That's not the only thing that's bothering me. Yeah, I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about that, about parallel universes. No, we don't. I don't need you poisoning my brain. Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information in the library. He has been in the library a bunch. Yeah, that the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it. I feel like it's more plausible. Okay, it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. I think you're just being a conspiracy theorist. And Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one from another dimension? Yeah. Not just you, but all of us. That's originally what I thought too, but I'm not sure. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo Residential Complex? And the TRC? Oh, this is cool. Right before that, I felt strange. Just wasn't exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt that they would send all of us there like that. No, I don't think that's what's happening. I think that's not true. I used to think that, and now I'm more convinced it's a memory loss thing. Like, they took away our memories. And Eito, I don't know if you're playing for the government here or whatever you're doing, but it's not going to work on me. I'm not going to get distracted. Maybe he's a plant or something. I don't know. He could be like the traitor, like how Danganronpa games have a traitor that's like not really part of the normal entourage of students, and this one that's working with the mastermind type thing. Could be one of those. He could be a plant, and then he's like trying to feed us fake info so we never find out the truth. This is a cool little like section though. I like the art. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Oh. I don't quite remember this part very well in the beginning. I'll be honest. It was all blur, so maybe I should rewatch that. Isn't it possible that that what we felt was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? No? How the hell would you even know what that feels like? That's stupid. What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Yeah, that's a big time stretch. I don't believe it. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from, Eito? It's well, just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. What? I just never said anything until now because I thought no one else would take me seriously. Okay, now I know that's not what it is. Because if everyone's starting to think it, it's definitely not what the truth is. Alright. For sure, it's not parallel universes. Alright, that's confirmed. Huh? Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, the school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for?
It could just be a virtual world to be. It could be a virtual world like Danganronpa 2, to be honest with you. I mean, that seems more like pods to keep people in, and I guess maybe the virtual world. It's all a dream.
What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Our world to this one. Those machines sent us there? Here? Nah, I don't think so. How the hell would they do that? That doesn't make sense. Why would they need those machines to put us in like... That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. No. Why bother dressing us like that? Why a hospital? Why not a facility? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the universe, in the multiverse. Sorry. Nah, that's wishful thinking. I'm starting to think that was the stupidest thing I ever came up with, because now everyone's starting to say it now in the game, and I was like, yeah, it's too obvious. That's not what it is. Yeah, we're in a hospital. I'm thinking it's either a virtual world or... I don't know. Those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I chilled off before I could say it. After all, what was real? What even was real anymore? Yeah, because like, to be honest, like it could be like a dream or virtual state or something. But I think there's a little kernel of truth in what they said about like, what did she say there? About a virtual, another world or something like that. We were sent from our world to this one. I think this has a little kernel of truth in there.
What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Yeah, this line sticks out to me. I don't know why, but let me keep that for later. Those pods, right? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one? So maybe we are in a different world. Maybe like a different place. I still like my virtual theory or dream theory, but it is possible. I mean, maybe we're not necessarily where we think we are. I mean, it could be that we're already part of a simulation because the TRC. Oh shit! Wait, no. We could be on a different planet because the TRC has domes, and they know what the sky is. They know what the stars are. Like Kara, she was saying that like I want to get a telescope look at the stars. Maybe that would be a big clue. I think that is a clue. Saying that I want to look at the stars, and they're like, well, we're in domes or whatever. Like we can't look at it anyway. Why else would you need domes unless you were on a different planet, right? Because then, I mean, that kind of tracks. Guys, what do you think about that theory? Like, the reason why we have these dome-shaped like areas is because like maybe we're out in space or something. Like I don't know. I was thinking about like how we were like in Xenogears, we're on the ships or whatever. We're in the what is it? I forget the name of the ship, but you know what I'm talking about. The shit. I don't want to spoil Xenogears. But you know those giant ships. Let's call them the Philadelphia style class ships, right? Those, something like that, but like just planetary version or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. Cause the dome, now that part of the dome makes sense. That never made sense to me until just now. Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. So that begs the question. So are we like not on Earth then? If that's the case, if we're like stuck on a different planet, like on Xenoblade X type shit, then where are we first? And then second of all, are we not on Earth? Is Earth not a thing? What happened to Earth? It's just like another thing with Danganronpa V3, like where it's just like not like there's like a show or something like that. Like, cause you know, honestly, Darumi did mention at the beginning of the game, like, hey, this could be a killing game or something like that. But how would she have knowledge of that unless she was aware of the Danganronpa universe, which you know in V3 had to have been one of the people that watched it, right? Darumi had to have been one of the people that watched the program from V3 and was one of the spectators. It's like, oh wow, what a cool show or whatever. And then now this universe here contains, you know, knowledge that a killing game was a thing, and that Danganronpa V3 and V2 and V1, all that stuff, were all part of the same verse because they're TV programs, and now we're here. You know, I don't know. This is some crazy shit, but either way, oh my god, I'm losing my own mind here. All right, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, hold on. All right, let me get back to the game. I'm gonna be stuck here talking forever, and we have 20 minutes left. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to the day 100. I don't know. I still think. I mean, I said it before. I still think that they haven't told us what they've hidden there, but I made the prediction that like what's gonna be behind that door is just like a doomsday device or something like that. It's just gonna be just something super crazy, like a super nuke or something like that, or some kind of strong like attack that the enemy wants and the enemy's trying to get their hands on, or something. I don't know. There's some shit to do with humanity back there. I imagine it's like a nuke. That's my biggest guess. It's like that's what we're fighting for. We're trying to protect this weapon. I got nothing else more than that. I mean, I don't know why the 100 days, unless it takes 100 days for, let's say if this is a weapon, maybe it takes 100 days for the weapon to activate or something like that, or like there's like a 100-day timer on a big ass bomb. I don't know. Like a big nuke's about to go off, and it like just so happens the timer is set to 100 days. It sounds stupid, but I don't know why else. Like what else could be timed that will activate after 100 days? I don't know what it could be. But I'm thinking about Danganronpa, the second game, how when they're on the island, they had the bomb in the center of the island, and the bomb had like X amount of days before it goes off. This isn't such a big stretch. I mean, it's just right up the same alley, so that's what I think it is. I still think it's like a nuke or some kind of weapon or something like that. So anyway, we'll find out. We'll find out when the time comes. That's only if our Parallels universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. I don't believe the parallel universe theory at all. I do believe there is time travel involved though, because of what's her name, Kako. I think Kako getting these visions. I think there is some time travel involved, but I don't think there's alternate universes. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then. Stop, Tsubasa. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way. Nah. It's too obvious. It's no way there's no way that's what it is. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I finished breakfast, I went back to my room. I actually think Shoma's dead, bro. I think we should go check up on him. I think that fucking bitch did it. Tomato idiot. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, it all supports that theory, I guess. Or it could be, if I do suspect Eito, right, then maybe it could be that he's using it as an opportunity to off characters. Like some beef happens, and now he offs the character, right? Like let's say Shoma's dead, Eito did it, and then he points it to the chick. He says, okay, now y'all were beefing. Or he doesn't even have to. He doesn't even have to point it. Everyone else will assume it. Like, oh, you punched him. Or, no, she punched Gaku. No, you were antagonizing him. So, therefore, you wanted him dead. You may have hit Gaku and you were very violent. So, clearly you're a very violent person. But you wanted him gone and you were going to take him out and told him to go kill himself, essentially. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty serious. Anyways, all of us blacking out the gap in memory, strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. No, it doesn't. Parallel universe does not explain the lack of memories. No, it does not. The strange machine, not even close. Blacking out, not even close. None of it supports the theory. I feel like that's not the whole story, or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. It's not true. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? I gotta be ready for the next attack, whatever that might be. Alright, let's see. If Shoma's still inside his room, bro, I'm gonna say he's dead. And that's gonna suck, because I really like Shoma. Bro, he's the only one there! Yo, I'm starting to get mad nervous, bro. Hold on. Can you please just go in there? Bro, I'm telling you, Shoma's he's a goner. He's done for. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my god, I feel sick. He's been there for like days, bro. And I was worried about that too. I was like, yo, check on... I remember telling myself in the back of the head, check on Shoma the next morning. Like, after that incident, but I got so distracted. Learn more about Gaku. Yo, he's still in there, dog. Okay, well, I could learn more about Darumi. Okay, I'm gonna go learn more about Darumi. Since I unlocked something weird from the memories thing, maybe I can unlock more stuff if I talk to other, like, party members. I don't know, but I want to do that. Wow, what are you crying for? What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something? It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. But it's important to her. That's what you're not getting here, Takumi. And why are you crying so hard? Dude, she formed an attachment with it. Why is it so hard for you to accept this? Well, I just want her to cry, okay? Damn, this poor girl. I'm depressed. I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. Listen, I wish I could console her. If only I didn't suspect she might kill me. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. I love it. They don't mean anything to me either, but I still would like you to feel better. Your experience unlocked the keyword hashtag cheap. Bro, look, more stuff. Creativity went up by 6. Great job. Linguistics points up. I got level 2 linguistics now. Very good. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna predict this. Okay, this is how I'm gonna know if I'm right or not. Eito is gonna come into our room saying, hey man, I haven't seen Shoma since 3 days ago. He hasn't come out of his room since. Let's bust down his door and check out what the fuck's up with Shoma. Bet $10. That's what happens right now. Bet $10. I'm not gonna get Darumid, okay? I bet $10 is Eito. Casually walked over the door, open and standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Oh no, it's the girl. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Hold on. Oh man, exposed. I just got blown up. I'm an idiot. My bad, guys. Oh my goodness. I was so confident. I was so sure that was gonna happen, and I was so wrong. Sorry for disturbing you. Fuck you. So I don't know why I'm so hostile with her, but something about her, man. I just don't trust her. No, it's suddenly face to face with Nozomi. I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. Where's my, I don't know where I put that, but grab a few of these. Where's my, shit, then. Do I not have it? It's my lip balm, dude. Well, I don't know. Somehow I lost my lip balm. This keeps happening to me. I don't know how. Well, I got this one here. This kind of other one. Anyway, I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. Oh, great. An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? Was it about this time? I don't know. 1 minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. Why'd you come to get me? Why'd you come to get me? Instead of, like, you know, trying to resolve it like you think you always have the ability to. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, they got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Too bad, not my problem. Control your stupid tomato bitch. Alright, in that case, we better hurry. Thank you, come on. Watch out, it might be a trap. Watch your surroundings, dude. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. Dude, I'd be watching all over. I don't trust her. Oh, great. Hey, we were here for dinner first. The moment we opened the door, oh, I saw through the wall of noise. Oh, Shoma's fine! Oh! Okay. Oh, man, dude, I was... You see what happens when you get... You see how the devil wicked? See, bro, I was so sure that something happened to Shoma. I hadn't seen him in forever. I haven't been paying attention, bro. Shoma's been fine the whole time. I got worked up for nothing. I feel silly now. Anyway, the moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise. You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution. You sound like those left-wing liberals that talk bad about Trump all the time. That's what it sounds like. I'm not gonna get into politics, but that's what she sounds like right now. Good thing we're not government officials then. Your anger is completely justified. Lady Kurara, to heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. Yo, this bitch needs to calm down. You're starting to lose points to me. You're always taking this bitch's side, and I don't know why. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumonji sword trembles with outrage. Malfeasance. I don't know. I haven't heard that word in a while. Ew, too much information, Koshika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Oh, she's not that mad if she's joking around like this. Hey, I am on your side. And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so why is everyone fighting about it? It can't be that serious if they're joking around like this. Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big of a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Yeah, so? Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it. But I wouldn't feel a thing. Yeah, but most people would feel a thing, so your opinion is invalid. Why has everything got to be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. You tell him, Takamaru. You tell that asshole. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. What's going on? I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not really good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. Okay. I want you to bear witness. Okay? Witness to what? Bear witness to what? Yeah. I'm going to expose the criminals hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment. A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down. Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 BPM. That's pretty good. 65 BPM is actually solid. She's in good shape. No, not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking amazing. Some athletes, like real healthy ones, are like at 60. And like there's some real like next level athletes that I've heard are like 40 BPM. That's like the rarest of the rare. I'm like, dude, I can't imagine you have 40 BPM heartbeat. I'd be scared if it was that little. But yeah, pretty good. I think mine's at like a 72. I think I'm at 72. That's where I'm at. I remember going up when I had like my pre-hypertension phase or whatever. I went up to like 84 or 85. And then I went back down to 72. I don't know where I'm at now though. So I hope it stays there. I like around 70 or so. That's good. If I get to the 60s, I'd be pretty happy. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst. It's a promise. What treasure? In the name of the Ozukis, I'll have my revenge. Did you leave your treasure out somewhere? Hold on. Let me see. I just saw her like icon there. That's not what is on her chest. Like her collar or whatever. Hold on. What's happening? What is she so mad about? This is going way too far. Okay. Yeah, boy! The kills are finally gonna get started. Yeah, she's so hopeful about that. And so much despair. What should we do? There's gotta be some way we can help. No, don't even bother. Emus is loving it. Dude, what a racket. I wish they'd give it a rest already. Oh, okay. So he's not really loving it. All this yell is making me feel nauseous. I can't do anything to stop him. I feel so pathetic. I'm sorry, Takumi. Nah, don't be sorry. Hey, this has nothing to do with me. I don't know nothing about nothing. Talks like I do. Alright, Shoma. What's up, buddy? Okay, well, back to as usual, so. I don't hit girls, so if Kurara starts going crazy again, I'm not gonna be able to step in. You better ask Kurara what's going on, then maybe we can calm her down. How about you better shut the fuck up and let me do what I gotta do? Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. The one responsible for this malfeasance must pay. Malfeasance. I think it's malfeasance. I don't remember. Ask Kurara to explain what's going on. It's best we hear it straight from her. Maybe I should look it up. Oh, the phone's in my pocket. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, malfeasance. Yeah. The performance of an act that is legally and justified harmful or contrary to law, especially by a public official or person in a position of public trust. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know the full definition, but I, in context, knew what it meant. Alright, cool. Can Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen? Yeah. Marissa stole the treasure, bro. Mephisto. Yeah, I'll give her a Mephisto. Okay, fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over. This tragedy all over again. But I suppose you have a right to know. Well, somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night. Really? Just make more curry, bro. Who told you to put it in the fucking fridge? You should have taken it home with you. Huh? We should have used the fucking Machine-O-Matic, the Gift-O-Matic, to make a mini fridge and then use that, put it in your room, put curry in there. What's this chick's dumb. This chick's just stupid. Make a fridge, make a microwave, bring them to your room, problem solved. I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Okay. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked it up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Dude, all this shit about this bullshit, and they're talking about how we wasted their time. We wasted their time with the conversations about, like, you know, the memories thing, which is actually super important to the plot. And she's talking about some fucking curry. Yeah? If you're insulted at, you know, us wasting your time, I don't even know what the fuck this is. This is a slap to the face. This is a slap to the face. Anyway, so Miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable. It was probably Gaku, to be honest. How's fling sound for an execution method? No. Once you find this culprit, I'll peel him like a grape. Bro. We gotta kill this guy. He's not safe. I like it. Let's go with that. You're gonna flay someone alive for eating your curry? Facts! You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. You have to shut the fuck up. You have to understand. It's just curry. Get over it. Like, really, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. No. I don't care. It's just curry. You need to understand that's not normal. And this batch didn't come out of the Rational-Matic either. She wanted to make it by hand using the traditional family recipe. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You wasted everyone's time with this pompous farce. Uzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish with the same care you use around a newborn babe. Okay, this is so dumb. I'm tired of this bitch. Kill her. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me. Now, it's bullshit that they stole it from her. That shouldn't have happened. But I really don't care about some curry. Although I love curry too. So I understand the treachery that's happened here. But 'tis just curry. You will live to eat another day. Snatching a child away in the dead of night, truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child though? Yeah! Oh, Ema with the logic, the facts. Oh man, let's go, Ema. Dude, I like Ema more and more, bro. Ugh, this is stupid. All this over a little curry? Exactly, dude. I'm with you, Gaku. I'm out of here. Thank you.
You could leave, you pizza-faced cinder block.
Yo! She keeps dumping him, bro. Bro. Yo. Yo, Gaku, you can't let her punch you twice. Yo, knock her fucking block off, dude. There's the galactic bazooka and the crowd goes wild. Oh, damn, I wish I had some sound effects for this. Do I have anything? Shit, I didn't add them in, I don't think. Whoops, I got nothing here. I gotta add more.
For reals?
No. Nope.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Is that, what's that attack called? What is that? What's that? Is that what that attack's called? Damn it, that's the second time you got the jump on me. Yeah, for real. Let that be a warning to you. Nobody's allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. Yeah. But you're not actually going to execute them, are you? Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards. In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve up a new batch of curry. Oh, alright. Anyway, it could have been one of you guys. Well, let's just say it's one of us. Enough with the gore. You're not impressive. You're not impressing anyone. Yeah. Dude, Takabara's got a problem with that guy. Wait a minute. You're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your Himo-Anima, are you? What else? Enemies of the Uzuki family deserve the same treatment as the enemy of humanity we've sworn to exterminate. Alright, we gotta kick this bitch out. Damn, man. I really miss Hiroko. She would have put these bitches in their places. But Kurara, dude, you are not... You're useless! This is your team! You're really not kidding, are you? You're gonna use your full power on one of us? Over a little curry? Yeah, all over a little curry, right? Well, don't go thinking we'll take that line down. We're pretty strong too, you know? Great idea. Let's make it a Himo-Anima Battle Royale. I'll go grab our infusers. Bro, not good. What if we get attacked? Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody at the edge of the group raised their hand. Shoma? Yes! Oh, excuse for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. It's amazing. He'll own up to it. Huh? Or he's taking the brunt so that someone else, because, you know, the way he feels, he thinks he's, like, worthless or whatever. He doesn't want to have the person who really hated come under any problems. Did I hear that right? Did that little cockroach just confess? Alright, it's 11 o'clock. Let me finish this last bit and then we'll be done. Alright, yeah. I think I just found our secret ingredient for the next batch of curry. Yeah, sure. Snatch your child. Okay. Please, no. We shouldn't be using Himo-Anima on each other. Well, I'm just saying. Well, what's Shoma thinking? Has he completely lost his mind? No, he just ate a curry. It's not like she said anything. She didn't put a thing on it or nothing. It was just curry that was... How could he have known that it was important to her? She should have said something. That's the problem with no communication. She just put that shit in there. She didn't bring it to her room. That's on her. That's really not on Shoma because we all share food here. So, honestly, I'm on Shoma's side. Does Shoma just say what I think he did? Come on, Himo-Anima Battle Royale. Let's do it. I'll go grab an infuser and start whenever. Okay. Is Shoma gonna be alright? He'll be fine. People around here sure do get passionate about food, but at least it makes for a good show. I knew he would like it. Yeah. Shoma, why? I need to keep it together. What's wrong with you? Is your health really failing? Why she have to hit me? I'm not even the guilty party here. I must have the rottenest luck in the world. Dude, you are letting her get away with too much. That's 2 times too many she hit you. Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate curry, Kurara left in refrigerator. In fridge. What? I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your Himo-Anima on me. I would not complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. That's bullshit, dude. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, I've found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting. I see. Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma. How was it? Pretty good, actually. You ate it, right? How did it taste? Oh, it was delicious. That tasted like poor, putrid horse shit. Your technique sucks. Worse than me. That's all? I might have forgiven if you had something more interesting to say. Oh. She's like leaking out of her mouth. Alright, let's get on with the flaying. Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into Curry too. At least I can finally be useful for providing nourishment for everyone. Bye? But why would you want... Very well. If you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime Hemo Anima will be the last thing you ever see. Kuwara, no! Think about what you're saying. Hoi, what are you saying? Hemo Anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. You were meant to protect... or what was it? You were meant to bring balance to the force. Right? Not destroy it. Alright, Miss Goody Two Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right? Well, you're fucked because I have Ato on my side and he will cook all of you guys at once. A mock battle. Oh, the maggot and I will duel each other. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. Or we Game of Thrones up in here. No, he will have me as a champion. I'll fight you one-on-one. I'll kill you. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, I just want Shoma to just be so sick in battle. I want him to be better than Ato, bro. That'd be so sick. Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. That's true. I kind of agree. But if we get attacked, that's gonna suck. But step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day. But I can't. Shoma doesn't know how to use Hemo Anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of a special defense unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place, heck, why don't you all get in on the action? You don't want these problems, bitch. I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans, and a nice Chianti. Is that tea? Chianti? I think that's some kind of Indian tea, right? Is she Indian? You in what army? I think it's time you pay for being such a stuck-up jerk. Look at you, breathing heavy with that fire look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too. You mind your business before I fucking put a hole in your chest. Back off, pretty boy. What? Hey, back off, pretty boy. You have to go through me first. Yeah. Zounds! You will not threaten my comrade, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Listen, she's offering a duel. Shut the fuck up. Looks like both groups are gonna wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Nice. Get the thumbs up, bro. I love him, but he's such a little shit. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Now I'll let him instigate. Please, everyone. I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Yeah, meanwhile, he's getting fucked up over there. My body. Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. Oh my god. It's happening. It's finally happening. Yo, viva killing. She's so excited. This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. You know, it's a shame. I now see the importance of Heroku. God, man, I was so stupid. I now see the importance of her character. Because she could have easily put anyone here in their place. She could have easily. So that begs the question. How was Ato able to get to her? I don't see him beating her ever in a 1v1. How could he have done it? Even if he got a sneak attack off, I don't see how he could have taken... No, she's always on guard, right? I don't know. This is a tricky one. I'm not sure. Well, I'm still pretty sure it was Ato that killed Heroku. Or did something with her. I don't know about killed yet, but he did something to her. Any sense of order build class in complete madness? No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we must all be a little crazy too. Yep. That's exactly what it is, man. Between the invaders, our Hemo Anima powers, and all the way to convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Oh. I'm not falling for these crocodile tears. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Oh. He put on his big boy pants. Oh, shit. I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. I might as well. Turn up, Takumi. Your little pussy whipped shit. Your white knighting actually is gonna help us out here. Now that I started, I couldn't stop. The worst came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting amongst ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If someone has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Kurara and Shoma. Takumi, the fuck? You're supposed to be on my side. What the hell is this, Takumi? Why put me against this bitch? But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready. To get him to a point where he can fight. Alright, Shoma. Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. He's actually not at fault. It's her fault. Why the fuck would she put something on the fridge and not label it? Right? She had all the opportunity to put, okay, this is mine. Don't touch it. No, she just left it in the fridge. Someone just happened to come in and get it. Because we all share food and you can just easily make food out of the Ration-O-Matic. So why wouldn't he assume that, okay, someone could just make another one? So what? I know it didn't belong to him, but who cares? You can make infinite food. Like, or whatever the fuck. So, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why shouldn't you just label it? Like, oh, Kuraras, do not touch. Right? Or the more important, the smarter thing to do, let it go. Next time, get yourself a microwave, get yourself a mini fridge, put the shit in your room. That way you don't have this issue. That's it. It really solves the issue. No, that's fine with me. It is? How much time do you want? A week? No. The 3 days or the 5 days that Hiroku once gave us, right? Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help to motivate him. I don't think it's gonna work. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most. 5 days. 8. I'll wait 8 days. 8 though! 8 days? Why 8? Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story. Yes, well, monthly ones do. 8 is the Uzuzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong in business or in life. Oh, you're gonna get fucked up in 8 days. You should have chosen 4. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default. No questions asked, understand? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Alright, whatever. You could win by default. I don't care. We weren't gonna fight anyway. At that point, if you win by default, then we won't fight. Alright, fine. I'll accept these terms. Because at that point, I'm not in any danger. Or Shoma isn't that. Alright, I can live with that. And another thing. This isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our 2 teams. Shut up, bitch. We outnumber you. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want. No questions asked. No, that's stupid. Wait, then when you say anything, I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them. Nope, I'm leaving them. Nope. So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept. No. No, I decline. Then it's decided. No, nothing's decided. Kyoshika, they've got 8 days. When's their time limit? You gonna ask the idiot who can't fucking count? Oro? Today's day is 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1. Oh my god. Day 43. Bro, she can't be serious. I was just gonna say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all. It's not really, like, surprising. Girls, women in general are just not very good at math. But, I mean, that's not always true. It's just that in general it is. They're much better at other stuff. Reading, writing, swordplay, apparently. Well, my little dung beetles, looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. Oh boy, Shoma. You couldn't have picked the worst person to represent, you know, Squad 7. Yeah, I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong. Well, I know he's not going to win this, so it's going to suck. But it would be very fun if you were able to, you know, fucking put this bitch in her place. I'd love that a lot. I'd love that a lot, actually. Kurara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back here. I didn't agree to any of this. Hee hee, anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already. Well, we're not going to let you do that. Even if you win, I didn't accept it. Confound it all. If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you. Nope. Probably all your skills with math are not good. You got moving, and Kyosuke followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little while longer. Oh my goodness. I am tired of this chick. Get her out of my face. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise. It wasn't a promise. Takumi said all down on his own. It'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right here and then. Right there and then. I don't think so. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice... Oh, wait, she's doing the thing again. What is she looking at? What are you seeing, Kako? I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down. Yo, you are shit. You're useless. You can't do anything. Don't even try. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste our time. Once you fixate onto an idea like this, whatever. I am so done with this idiot. Okay, well, one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends. So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still. 8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L. Yeah. We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP. That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what hit her. I wish. I really wish that. Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you really think you can beat her, Shoma? Not really, no. Now I'm seeing stars. You sure it's not from that punch you took earlier? Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'd still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. Must be some kind of defect. It's better you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today? No, that's a waste of the 8 days. No, get ready. We gotta train you up. You gotta beat her. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Yeah. Alright, I guess I can do that much. Oh! He actually is considering it. Cool. We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
So you never.
Alright. I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Kurara. Okay, it's almost time to end the stream here. If you can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Just go to sleep. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. Honestly, tomorrow's another day. Day 36. The day of the promised land. Up and at 'em!
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 36th day of act. Prepare.
Okay, yeah, cool. Gotta hear that excellent announcement from our boy Siri. I wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I better go to the cafeteria and check. Okay, this is where we'll save, and we're gonna pick this up again on Wednesday. Remember, guys, I stream every Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 8 p.m. to 11. Friday is the tentative day. Those I stream either 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. I think I'm going to make it 7 to 10 or 7 to 11 on those days. Oh, 7 11. Yeah. I'll make it 7 to 11 on Fridays. Monday and Wednesdays, 8 to 11. So I'll do it like that. Yeah, I think I'm finalizing my schedule now. I'm doing a ton of artwork on it, so it's gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I can't wait to find out more about what's happening in this game. Characters has got me all kinds of heated up, and it's just fun to be in there with them. Fun to like act it out in there with the characters and just be there. Like I'm part of the universe. Like I'm part of one of them. it's fun to just turn myself into a kid, put myself in that situation like I was a teenager once again, right? It's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't know, the antics that the characters have are pretty hilarious. Like the Mexican uppercut stuff, that's genuinely funny. I mean, I may not like Kurarara that much, but like her antics are pretty hilarious. So I'll give her that much at least. As opposed to Hiroku, who I just didn't like flat out. But unlike Kurarara, with Hiroku, I've changed my mind on her quite a bit. Even though she was extremely overbearing, she was still a reasonable person at the end of the day. You could actually talk to her and reason with her, and she could be persuaded. So, for all the shit I talked about Hiroku in the beginning, she was actually quite, in terms of like the characters, like in terms of where she's at versus other characters, I might as well just call her an angel at this point, because some of the other characters are downright diabolical. You know, Hiroku definitely wasn't the best person, but she at least had her mind committed on, you know, us protecting whatever was here and fighting and get everything organized. She kind of comes from the same cloth as the second team, but ultimately, as long as you know, kind of prepared yourself and were able to fight and contributed, then you didn't have any problems with her. And I think, honestly, at this point in hindsight, that actually is more preferable to this situation. I just didn't agree with her ways, but I definitely agree with her ways compared to what's happening here. That's for sure. Hiroku's definitely the better leader in this situation. It just sucks that we had to lose her for us to find out about that. So, that really sucks. But make no mistake, Hiroku would have put all these bitches in their places. She would have. Because she had the authority and she had the power to do it. That's the thing. That's what these characters don't have. That's why I'm pissed off at Takumi. Because the guy's a fucking bitch, bro. Like, bro, stand up. Be a leader, right? Like, actually put your foot down. And if someone tries to dare challenge you, cut off their fucking mouths or their jaws. I mean, they're gonna be revived anyway, but just show some damn authority here. It's like, bro, I'm not gonna take lip from you or you or you or you. Like, it's gonna be this way, and you guys are gonna accept it, and we could be chill about it. I could be a chill person, I could be the coolest boss, and you won't have any problems with me, but y'all not gonna do this bullshit right here, right? If I gotta slice some heads to start teaching some lessons around here, I'm gonna do it, right? But he's not acting like that. He's not doing that, bro. This is a situation that demands authority, and you need to be there. That the one thing you should do is learn from Hiroku's example, right? Where she was like, she's no games, she's all business. Like, you either doing this or you're walking the plank, right? So that's how you gotta be. This tomato bitch better get in line, or she's gonna have to get the fuck out of here, bro. We're gonna feed her to the wolves. That's just how it's gonna have to be, unfortunately. And if we have to put it to a vote, all of our people outnumber your people. So you best be careful how you tread upon these streets here. Tread lightly. Because, right, if I wanted to, I get all my goons up on here, and then we all take you out right now. Right? So, honestly, it's getting to that point, and if people don't respect authority, they're gonna have to walk the plank. That's unfortunately the way it is. It's just too bad that Takumi can't realize that, and it's making me so mad. But hopefully he's going to realize eventually and wake up and smell the coffee. I don't know when that'll be, but hopefully it's next time on Wednesday. So thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it. Definitely had a hell of a time. I had a blast, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Don't forget to follow me on Blue Sky. I have my socials down the bottom somewhere. Or follow me on YouTube, or subscribe or whatever. And I'll see you in the next episode. Episode 11. So, anyway, for now, peace out and keep it styling, y'all.